Hello. Okay, so today we're going to talk about Berkshire Hathaway, and this company is defined as one called a holding company. And holding companies are ones that own enough voting stock in another company to control its policies and management. The sole purpose of these type of companies is to own other companies and control them. Also to own the investments and equipment, real estate that comes along with it. The company started as a group of textile milling plants, and in the mid-60s, Warren Buffett became the controlling stockholder by purchasing. He worked at the company, and he purchased enough stock to be the controlling shareholder, and he began to implement a strategy of diverting cash flows from the core business to other investments. A large chunk of their company is made up of insurance subsidiaries. As mentioned before, Warren Buffett is their controlling shareholder, and he also presently serves as CEO and chairman for Berkshire Hathaway. And he's known to the world as a premier value investor. Three things that surprised me, not surprised me about Berkshire, but I found surprising and interesting, include that they have are among the highest priced stock in America. I believe that they are actually the highest price stock currently. A share is worth $290,450. It has reached over $250,000 in 2017. And this, they control a lot of, I think I'm gonna talk about that later. The second thing, that I was gonna talk about that is interesting is that Buffett took control of the company by the way that he did. He purchased more stock so that he was the main shareholder, the controlling shareholder, and he was displeased with the management and the strategies that were in place currently at the company and believed that he could run it better ultimately. And so he fired the CEO who he was angry with and took that position and led the company into a new direction. And the third thing that I found interesting is that the structure of Warren Buffett is so successful. I think this is the most interesting detail about the company. I've never heard of a company quite as successful as this. I feel like the strategies behind it were pretty genius. They have investment in many companies, from BNSF Railway to Geico to Dairy Queen. They're part of a lot of the businesses that we as a society use every day. I think it's crazy that Warren Buffett kind of can be held accountable for all the success, because he took the company from where it was when he started and completely revolutionized it to be a multi-billion-dollar company with influence in almost all main companies. Not all main, but a majority of main companies around the world. And yes, he did it all by implementing a new strategy and believing that by investing in undervalued companies that they would be successful, and it has clearly worked out. And for question 3, would you invest in Berkshire Hathaway? I believe that it would be a smart investment. Obviously, that is a high amount of money, so you'd have to be in a good financial situation to want to invest, but I don't see any reason in the future that the value would be decreased. I think that it will always increase in value, and someone who invests will get their money worth, I found with Warren Buffett, he thinks it's smart to invest in a company that you'll want to invest with forever. So if you were to do that and invest forever with Berkshire Hathaway and believe in them, I believe that you will come up with a lot of profit in doing so. And I think that is it. Thank you.